Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. And so what brings you today?
Well, I'm just kind of like in a transitioning period in my relationship that I'm in right now with my boyfriend. So we kind of just moved back here to Georgia to be closer to my family and everything. So right now I'm just kind of, I know like an engagement is coming soon, but I'm getting really like frustrated and having to wait just because I felt like it should have already happened, just because like we made this move and I just thought it was gonna come sooner than what it actually is, because I know he has a ring and I know he's already like talked to my parents. Well, because the reason I know this is because my parents can't keep a secret.
So they told you already.
So I know. They're like, by the way, Matt asked us for your hand in marriage. So then I'm like, it's gonna come soon, and I just feel like I'm just waiting and
Just
waiting.
sitting.
Yeah, and sometimes I catch myself like bringing up the topic. Like I feel myself being like, so when do you want to get married, or just trying to hint around, and I don't want to do that anymore because I don't want it to be like, I just want him to be able to do it on his own.
Because you're ready, you're waiting for him to be ready and just do it.
And then it's frustrating because I feel like he is ready because he bought a ring, but then maybe again he's not ready. I don't know.
Are you afraid he's maybe changed his mind?
I don't know if it's like, I think, like for me, like it's not even about the ring. I don't care like the size or, well, don't get me wrong, like a nice one would be nice, but just like the gesture of like that commitment.
What it means?
Yeah, just what it means for me. And I don't know if it means the same for him. Because obviously like we're two different people, so I don't know if it's as meaningful to him, because he already looks at it like, I think he already looks at it like we are engaged, or that this is the road that we're going down.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, like I need like a commitment. So that's kind of where I'm at.
You need a definite, we're together, we're going forward in
Right.
our relationship.
Right, and I know like just because like I have the title like we're engaged, it doesn't mean like we'll be together forever and blah blah blah. But it just shows me like it's that next step that he's
more comfortable.
Right, and that like that's what he's willing to take with me, because obviously that's what I want.
It seems like you really care about him and you just want to know he cares about you back.
Yeah.
It seems.
Basically, yeah, I guess just a validation that he's feeling the same way. Because it's so frustrating. I'm like, well, you have a ring, supposedly, or maybe he's paying off the ring. I don't know. You asked my parents. Like, apparently he's told his parents.
He's done all the steps.
Yeah,
It just hasn't come to you yet.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's not supposed to know about it.
Are you like itching to talk to him about it, or
all the time.
what's
All the
stopping you?
time.
What's stopping
I don't want to like delay anything, and I don't want to seem like that needy like girl. Like, why haven't you done this? Why haven't you asked me to marry you yet? And like, because I've never been like that. But it's just frustrating.
Why do you feel it's needy? It would be needy.
I guess like I'm wanting something from him, which I do, but I feel like if I bring it up to him as much as I think about it, it would come across really needy, because it's on my mind a lot.
So do you think it'll be a kind of scare him off away from it?
Sometimes I think so. So I'm trying just to, I guess, let him do it when he wants to, because I don't want to be like, well, why haven't you just asked me? And I think it was a movie like Bride Wars or something. I don't know if you've seen it. And she's like, why haven't you asked me? And he's like, well, if you would have waited tonight. So I don't want like that to happen. So I just feel like I'm just waiting and I'm waiting.
Yeah, you just have like a lot of emotions it seems about it.
Yeah.
It sees fear and of not wanting to say too much, but you're also anxious because you want to go ahead and get some people say,
I want my ring. I want
Yeah.
my ring. No. Does it have to be big? I just want, a commitment from him. Because I moved here because of his job, and we're like, yes, this is something we're going to do together. Granted, I gained my family back, so I was 8 hours away from him, so I'm here with my family, which is awesome. Well, it's getting awesome, but it was a struggle at first, just being back at home. Obviously, it was another transition, but that's getting a lot better. And so I feel like I made that commitment to come with him and be here, and I feel like I should get that commitment from him, I guess, is the way to say it.
Like, you feel like you've done your part.
Right.
And you're just waiting for him to do his part.
Right.
And that ring is his part, giving it to you.
Yeah, maybe not to him, but in my mind, that's when I'm going to be like, okay, like, yay, he's ready for this commitment. And
Oh, with your happiness. And
Yeah.
everything.
definitely. Obviously, it will take some things off my mind, like thinking about getting a ring. And I'll actually get it, but
I can imagine it's really, it probably takes up a good amount of time in your head because
It
something
does.
that's on your mind, it seems a lot.
yeah, it does. Well, here's the thing. Like, he talks about our wedding and how it's gonna be and where like we want it at. Like, we know all of
So
that.
he's brought up the wedding
Yeah,
himself.
I mean, I know it's coming. It's
He
just
hasn't asked you.
he just hasn't asked me, and it's just like I feel like I'm just continuing. And like all my friends, I'm like, I mean, come on. So like I know like he's thinking about it. Everyone's told me let him do his thing. Don't
Everyone's like, just give him
just wait.
space.
Right, just wait. It will come when you least expect it. It'll be memorable, and you'll be happy. But I'm like, yeah.
What do you think the best action is to take with it, or the
Well,
best thing to do?
For me, like, I want to be really surprised. Like, I want it to be, like, that great moment, I guess, that you remember in your life. So, for myself, I don't want to bug him about it, and I don't want to, like, know anything about it. But then I'm like,
The waiting.
I'm contradicting myself because then I'm like, whoa, I just want it to happen. But at the same time, I don't want to know anything about it. So
And across.
I just don't know, like, what's going on, though. I just want it to happen, basically.
So you say you want it to happen, you want that commitment. I mean, when he asks you, what do you think will change in your relationship, or what? That's how you feel?
Yeah, I think just me personally, because I think he already feels that way. I don't think he's going anywhere. I feel that strongly about him, and I know he does for me. But I just think for myself, it will validate something for me. And I don't think our relationship will change any other than we'll start, planning for our wedding,
yeah.
which then again, I probably don't even want to get into right now anyways. But,
It's a whole nother anxiety.
yeah. So, it's from, one anxiety to the other. But I don't think anything will change. I just think it would just validate something for myself once that happens, if that makes sense.
No, it does. I understand. You just want that peace of mind in a way, and that's a big symbol that gives you peace of mind. And it's the biggest symbol of commitment a man can give to a woman.
Right.
So I understand that completely. I mean, you say that you need that commitment. What is it that you're not feeling now as far as that commitment?
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I think, like, he's moved here. Like, he's helping me out. Like, he's basically providing for me. But so are my parents, kind of at the same time, because I'm still living at home and then going back and forth. So I'm getting, like, provided for, like, both parties. So I don't know. Like, he is committed, and the only thing that he hasn't done is given me a ring. So I think, I don't know what to think, because I know he's fully committed to me. Like, I know that I don't worry about him. Like, I trust him completely. Like, I know, like, we're gonna take these steps one day. I think I'm just ready to go ahead and
Take that next
take
step.
the step and start planning. And then sometimes I think, like, he might have another plan, or, and I know he has a plan. I just
You say another plan, what do you mean?
Like maybe a little bit longer of one than I have, like
okay.
as to, like a time frame as to when he wants things to happen.
So you're kind of ready for it now. You think maybe he's thinking in the future
Yeah.
instead.
Like maybe like 6 months from now, like I'll be engaged or we'll be engaged, and then whereas I'm thinking, oh, 3 months from now. So I don't know.
Okay, well, it was nice meeting with you today. Let's see what the thing- That went by crazy fast. Yeah, that went by